Okay, are you ready to get a two for the price of one in this video? Today I'm going to purchase a Fiverr lead magnet design to assist in my building of a on-page SEO editorial checklist, which would be lead magnet for a blog as an opt-in. I'm going to first show you the simplicity of creating a lead magnet while also outsourcing your time to become effective at managing your online business. A lead magnet is a crucial part of any business, especially an online business. It can be used in a number of different types of businesses, including software as a service type businesses, online directories or forums, news-oriented sites, or even daily newsletters. Those end up being a crucial part of building an email list for newsletters that are solely monetized by daily emails. And then finally, as you've probably seen it in most formats, is blogs and blogging. For this particular situation, I'm going to create a lead magnet for my blog. Well, actually, it's going to be for my blogging course called Page Views to Profits, where I highlight everything you need to know to build a successful blog and an online business. And in this exact checklist that's in my course, it's a PDF including the exact on-page SEO strategies and guidelines I follow for each blog article that helped me grow my blog from 0 to 100,000 monthly page views in less than 6 months. And so it's going to be a key part of my course. I want it formatted nicely so people can read it, understand it, and everything is conveyed in a concise, straightforward manner. So you might be asking yourself, what are lead magnets? Just in case you don't know, a lead magnet is something that you provide to somebody in exchange for their contact information. Think of it like a business card on steroids. You need to provide value in exchange for someone's contact information. We live in the 21st century nowadays, and it's not like the 1990s or early 2000s where people would give out contact information left and right just based off of a single piece of ad space or a single opt-in of saying, join my newsletter. People are aware of security and information and spam. They want to, if they're going to give out their information, they want to know that they're getting something in return, something that's valuable. So lead magnets are extremely important. This is your first opportunity of providing value to your audience. And this is your moment to shine and show people that you know what you're talking about, but you're also excited to actually be talking about it. This is your chance to wow a potential customer. It turns somebody from prospective or even a interested party into a lifelong customer. And so you really need to create a lead magnet that ends up being extremely valuable to your readers and also to your audience. Being that it's so important, what does that actually mean for your audience? Is it the design? Does it need to be sparkly and have all the bells and whistles that everyone's looking for? Is it the content itself? The answer is actually no to both of those. It's about solving a problem. To me, I could care less about a fancy design. The one thing that I know is I'm a horrible graphic designer. I also don't have the patience to sit and spend hours formatting a potential checklist. So time is money. And when you do that, why not get some help from someone along the way, especially somebody that's an expert and willing to do it for the right price. So here in the second part of the video, the second tip is all about outsourcing and time efficiency. What better place to test out outsourcing and time efficiency than Fiverr? If you don't know Fiverr, it's a small gig / freelancing platform that people perform tiny gigs, small gigs in exchange for money. In this instance, and I'll show you exactly what my editorial checklist looks like, I need somebody, the content's ready to go. I just need somebody to simply put it into a pretty format to match my color scheme and display the content in the right way. This is the beauty of outsourcing. I could spend hours trying to format the perfect PDF, spin my wheels. I could probably, even if I had expertise in graphic design, I could spend hours formatting it, but my time could be spent better elsewhere. For me, I don't have any graphic design experience. For me to sit down and look at and grab that shiny object syndrome and sit at my desk and spend hours designing a checklist that I have no idea how to design something of that nature, I could just see myself getting very frustrated and giving up on this ultimate task. And that's not what I want to do. What I want to do is have it be done right, and I can then, while someone else is doing it, focus on higher value tasks that actually drive revenue for my business. And that's really the mindset of building a successful business online, is allocating your time appropriately to situations that will ultimately drive revenue and drive growth for your business long term. At the end of the day, you don't want to spend time on low value tasks when somebody else could be doing that for you or helping you out. And even if their graphic design isn't even just a low value task, it's a task that is actually extremely valuable. But at the end of the day, the format of a PDF is not going to make or break the revenue that your business is going to generate. That being said, right, if I have a Word document of a checklist and it's not formatted and it doesn't look credible at all, well, that will make or break your business. So you should have at least some sort of window dressing or appeal to whatever lead magnet you provide. And so here, let's take a look at my On-Page SEO editorial checklist. It's pretty straightforward. There's a lot of content, some good screenshots in here of information, things to follow. And I'm really excited to provide this to my students in the course. And if you'd like to get this lead magnet, feel free to reach out to me at info@financialwolves.com. Happy to provide this checklist directly to you. You can also join my blogging course, Page Views to Profits. You'll see it in there and be able to see it in its final form. So let's head over to Fiverr to now see what gigs are offered that will fulfill the need. Okay, here we are. We're in Fiverr, and I would like to look for lead magnets that can be designed appropriately. So here we are in Fiverr under lead magnet. There's plenty of different design options or people that are willing to provide gigs related to designing any lead magnet, which is great. We have a lot to choose from, and there's a number of people that have significant reviews and significant volume on designing these type of lead magnets and PDFs. So we'll scroll through just so you can see a number of different options. There's people ranging from $10 all the way up to $470 or $290. For me, I think I have good content in the ultimate Word document. So I want to just have something that's reasonably affordable. Looks like this looks pretty good. But ultimately, this is a level 2 seller with 3 times as many reviews for only about $5 more. So this is a $25. It's not an expensive gig, and they'll design a 1 to 4 page document professionally into a PDF file. So under these guidelines, they'll require different text and files. So I'm going to actually just buy this order, and let's see what they'll produce. So I'm paying for this, and stay tuned. I will buy this gig and see what the results are. Our lead magnet design is finally ready. I sent along my on-page editorial checklist to this graphic designer on Fiverr for $25, and it just took about 3 days of a turnaround to get the final PDF version from this gig. And so I will go ahead and download it and let us take a look of what was provided. Okay, so here's the ultimate lead magnet design that was created for my on-page editorial checklist. I'll just scroll through this and let you take a look. I think overall it looks pretty good. For $25, it was a templated, sort of thrown together in a way of a template. I think generally speaking, the design and color scheme matches exactly sort of my logo and brand. And bullets, and I think it's generally easy to read. There's sub bullets, and it's structured just fine. I don't know if I would, this is the first raw version of the document. Of course, I could go through a handful of revisions, but I wanted to give you just the raw example of this lead magnet and design, so you could see it firsthand. I will probably go through another level of editing, just to make sure that everything's cleaned up a little bit, better and gets the document to a final form. In addition to that, this individual also provided an image of the mock-up and design in a JPEG format, and so this is a nice bonus. I was not expecting this, and so this can be used for marketing purposes. It's a great way to repurpose or repurpose content or reshare it. It could be a social media post where then you include a link to your squeeze page in which you offer this checklist for people to opt into. So this was a nice bonus. It does highlight everything that's included in the checklist itself, but you could kind of crop some of the imaging to not give away the full checklist, but at least give people a chance to see what's in there. So here we are. Fiverr is a pretty good tool used in a number of different instances. One being simple gigs like this, where you have the content ready and you need someone to put it into depicted form, have it be cleaned up and in a professional format that you can feel at least somewhat comfortable with. Knowing me, I don't have a ton of time to sit there and format a Word document for hours on end. I'd rather be spending my time, building out various products or improving my website or interacting with other people in my industry. So this is a great example of managing your time and outsourcing to other individuals to improve your work product and get more done related to your website to help you grow. Thanks for watching. Feel free to subscribe below, and feel free to visit financialwolves.com for additional information.